The SAF project is all about, we're calling it Marching Away from HIV/AIDS, and basically we are targeting the uniformed officers in our town Gilgil. Our town Gilgil is made up of uniformed officers, so the town's economy generally depends on these uniformed officers. So for a long time, or rather I think we're the first people to really identify and come up with the strategy of coming up with HIV prevention awareness projects inside the camps, because most of the NGO interventions are usually done outside the town, and this captures the general community and does not really impact on the officers who are mainly confined in their various work sites. So the project that MTV sponsored to us, it's giving us the access to these camps, and then we've developed specific exciting projects. Like we have the Condom Olympics. One of the key interventions that we really want to promote is the use of condoms to prevent HIV, and we are using exciting games so that we can be able to break the myths about condom use. So issues of maybe whether the condom is, the latex is toxic to people's health, or maybe the condom has holes. So we have a series of very many games which takes them through on the condoms, and they are really appreciating that actually the condom is not that bad. Yeah. So we also have sporting games, and we've also trained peer educators who we expect, since we cannot be able to have a good reach to each and every one of them, we train peer educators who we expect they'll go and reach out to their fellow officers and also help them to get accurate information about HIV from these peer educators. Like I mentioned before, most of the NGO interventions are being done outside, and I would confidently say that MTV has made a big impact. For instance, for the National Youth Service, which is like a big government body in Kenya, where all youths are trained before they can join the various police security forces. So we are being able, we have that, we're getting the opportunity to reach to these youths before they can even join the military or the police or whatever, and we are getting them inside their own camps. So it's, I would say it's a very big opportunity, which many people had actually overlooked, but thanks to MTV, we've been able to get into the camps, and we're getting a lot of support from the commanders. Yeah, they really appreciate it, because one, you need a healthy, I'd say you need a healthy security force for you to win a war. So they're really appreciating it, because they've lost very many of their soldiers and officers due to the HIV, and they don't actually reveal it. So our project, which has basically gone to them, they're really embracing it, and I would say MTV has, it's making a very big impact. Yeah, we've been able to interact with very many groups here, and you can be able to get what is working in India, what is working in, say, Nepal, what is working in my fellow countrymen in Rwanda. So the training has been very useful in that aspect, because we are able to interact with all the groups which were funded by MTV, and they come from different areas in the world. So each and every group has something different, and that's the reason why they were here in the first place. So we are able to learn from each other, all the innovativeness, and we've been able also to learn a lot from each other in terms of culture. Yeah, because I've learned a few Rwandese language, yeah, a few Portuguese. I think I'll also come out of this training with some bit of French. Well, basically I think HIV is hitting hard on the youths, and it's the same youths who can basically stand up and do something about it. So I see it as a very good approach to use youths, because not only do they have the time, they have the risk, they have the will to do it, because you need the will. And though they say that the youths maybe they are challenged in terms of getting skills, it's also a good starting point for them to acquire that skill and use it to be able to like basically disseminate this HIV information to everyone who is being affected. And basically it's easier because for a youth to approach another youth than to have an old guy approaching like a youth, because they will not be speaking the same language. So it is very, very important, and I think it's key to like involve the youths and reducing the HIV epidemic.